Now, just because I like Leslie doesn't mean I can't call a spade a spade. This woman just learned Barbara is her mother, but she is using it to dig into Anita because she knows the circumstances surrounding Barbara's suicide. And although her motives are purely selfish, I think this is going to test Anita again, who was just getting over the fact that she was not the best friend to Barbara, and she was, according to Barbara's letter, responsible for her suicide, whenever she was pushed out of the group. So I think Anita's going to go into a tailspin. And we know later on this week, she does deck Dana in the face. Now, with all that said, I am excited to see Leslie get her big house beyond the gates and be a thorn in the side of the Duprees for years to come. Speaking of thorns, this one is actually softening. She blows up at Naomi and Jacob for giving her all this false hope, and she runs to the brownstone to see Samantha and Tyrell. Now, in this scene, she says a lot of heartfelt things, right? She remembers how Samantha used to eavesdrop on conversations. So she was speaking really loudly, hoping that she was around the corner, like we've seen them both do several times. And the kids eventually end up coming out. June gets to say what she wants to say to these kids. And toward the end of their conversation, it actually softens a bit. Their conversation softens, and the kids realize that this is what their mom needed to do to give them the best life. And, Naja posted on her Instagram, do you think we're going to see June? Obviously, we're going to see June because Miss Jasmine Burke is blonde now and posting on the set of Beyond the Gates, which I think it's kind of like good and bad. A long time ago, we didn't know if we would see June, before social media. But now, we know we're going to see her eventually because she is posting on the set. So I'm excited to see how their relationship grows. And I'm excited to see these two back together. Smitty is letting Martin stay the night, and, they're going to get it on. And I'm excited to see that as well. There's a lot of other stuff happening in Fairmont Crest. Vanessa is telling Doug, stop playing around with Joey. You're going to get yourself killed. I'm in charge. Let me handle this. And Nicole is done with Theodore. I just don't see how they're ever going to get back together. And at this moment, I really don't want to see them back together. This is what I mean by she is done with Theodore. Post it over his face, please, divorce party, yes. And Derek is now in the hospital because he did not train right for a triathlon and he cannot feel his legs. And I think this is how they're going to perhaps rekindle the relationship that he and Ashley have.